YouTube. What's going on, John, man? It's your boy D Weezy. Welcome back to another video. On this fine Sunday, I'm recording this video straight after work on a Friday. TGIF, am I right? But you're gonna see this video on a Sunday. I'm gonna post this video first, and then I'm gonna post the other one on Thursdays, like I always do. That's the schedule I'll be on. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep at it, you know what I'm saying? I'll get into it. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a random talk. I made a video like this on TikTok. My TikTok is in the bio, by the way. For those that want to share, you don't really have to. I just gotta put it out there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I made this video on TikTok already. I just wanted to bring it on to the YouTube app because this is where my main focus normally be at. My main energy normally comes around long form content because I always prefer the short form content. But that's neither here nor there. That's another conversation for another day. And the topic of the video I made was me basically saying, do what you gotta do. I don't care how you gotta do it, when you gotta do it, what way you gotta do it. Just as long as you do it. Just do what you gotta do. And what I'm saying it is like this. When these situations come around, you always gotta go through trial and error. Most of the things ain't gonna go your way. Most of the things are gonna be out of your control. Some of the times, or most of the times, it's gonna leave you basically feeling stuck because you have a million thoughts jog in your head in a multitude of ways. You're gonna have thoughts coming around, and you just gonna be still. You're not gonna know where to go. You ain't gonna know what to do. You're just in one place, and you're just kind of just there. You're just living in the moment, or at least you're trying to. But it's going to be a point in time where no matter what outside noise may say, you gotta really have a conversation with yourself and really ask yourself, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this? Do you want to keep on doing this? If not, what's the next move? What's the next step? What's the next chapter? You're really going to get to that point because there's no set timetable. You're just going to know. It's just going to hit your heart. It's just going to pop up in your head. It's going to really be eye-opening to you and say, hey, you know what? I did what I'm supposed to do. Everything's crashing down. Stuff ain't going my way. And I'm not saying in the way of, oh, I got to be controlling this, whatever. But I have to think about myself at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. You make the decision. And no one else's decision should matter more than yours. No matter how other people may feel about it, no matter what other people may think or feel behind the scenes, because they may be respectful to you in your face, but behind closed doors, they could be completely different about it. So at the end of the day, you really got to have that tough conversation or conversation with yourself. But eventually, you got to do what you got to do by any means necessary. And I've been saying that because I've realized this in my 24th year of living on this earth. I know it took me a long time. But some people, case they might have just keyed into it already because they just had it in them from the start. Some people, or not a lot of people, have it in them, but most people, they have to go through, once again, just trial and error. They really have to just go through it themselves. Even though they don't like it, even though they despise it, even though they dread it, hate it, struggle with it, whatever the case may be, it's very important to go through that because at the end of the day, it makes you grow. At the end of the day, it turns you to a different person, whether it's a slight change or it's a major change. And every single person should just go through it. And it's going to suck. It's going to not be what you dream about. It won't be sunshines, rainbows, and gold. You know what I'm saying? It just won't be there. It's going to be full of thorns. It's going to be pretty dark. And it's going to hurt. And it's going to hurt pretty bad. It could hurt pretty bad. It might hurt a little bit. But you won't know until you actually go through what you have to go through in order for you to mature and grow. I can't really dive into it as much on TikTok as I can on the YouTube, because over there, everybody know, most people are keying into just short form over there, which it just, the app is based around that, which is understandable. But I just really want to set this as a reminder real quick for those of you that come across this video. And I really hope that whatever you're going through, you're going to eventually make it out of it, bro, or sis. You're going to eventually make that tough decision that you need to make. And I just hope things go well for you. I just hope that things are doing well. I just hope that once you make that decision, you're in peace with it and you can walk away with your head held high and for you to move on to your next chapter. So that's pretty much about it. That's all I pretty much want to say. I just got to do a few things right quick, so I just want to catch all this stuff before dark. With that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications so you can be the first person to watch my next video. If you want to, you can share this with one or two, maybe a few people that need a reminder themselves. If you don't want to, that's fine, because as I always say, you have free will. You can do whatever you want. With that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.